What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Library Live. It's your boy, Darrell Antonio Tremaine. And on today's episode of the Library Live, we're going to talk about Kenneth Petty, child. We're going to talk Britney Spears. We got some updates on Kim Fields and her I Ain't Nobody's Auntie comments. Plus, we got some new music alerts I got to tell y'all all about. So get ready to get into it. Welcome to the Library Live.
Ain't no stopping sunshine, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me to wait till I belong. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine, gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be
Let me explain something to y'all. If this chair decides to buckle from up under me on this camera, somebody better make sure they screen grab it and send it to me so I can post it on YouTube and we can get some engagement. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Library Live. It's your boy, Deron Antonio Tremaine. I am super excited. Day 2 of our Monday through Friday season 6. Super excited. But let's jump right into it because it's 30 minutes full of reads and all tea for this episode. So let's get right into it. Breaking news, child. Breaking news. Breaking goddamn news. Elon Musk done backed out on his $44 billion sale to the Twitter people. And they said, no, you didn't, motherfucker. Twitter is suing Elon Musk for all 44 million of their dollars. And they said, you gonna buy this company, you gonna get these tweets, you gonna get these birds. Now, y'all remember back in like kind of when COVID was like starting to simmer down, Elon Musk said that he was going to buy Twitter. We was all in a frenzy. I know I was a little leery. I was like, listen, I don't need him coming in here and messing up. You can do whatever you want, Elon. You can do whatever you want. Just don't come in here messing with my free Twitter and we'll be okay. So he was gonna buy the Twitter, all these things. He was gonna come in and make some changes for the good, allegedly. And apparently now he's backing out. I don't know why he's backing out. We ain't got the tea yet, but Twitter said you're not backing out of shit on our watch. You gonna buy this Twitter and you gonna get this dance. So they are suing him for all 44 billion. They said either you buy this or you gonna run us this money. Either or, you gonna get this dance. What up, dog? So Elon, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you better figure it out, sir. Because as of right now, my Twitter is still functioning, the regular and the free Twitter. So you don't. People crack me up. I find it so funny whenever I mention my free Twitter, and people ask me what my free Twitter is. You don't tell somebody your free Twitter. They just happen to stumble upon it. So if you just happen to be like looking for it and you find it, lucky you. But you don't tell people your free Twitter, just like you don't tell people your what's it called? Not your ally page, but you know the page that you have that's like not for your family and shit, your side page, kinda. You don't tell people that. They just like if you happen to find it, then good for you. But I'm not gonna tell you what my freak Twitter is. No, you have to. If you decide to go and search and find, congratulations. Yeah, enjoy the show. But but other than that, no, we don't talk about the freak Twitter and things of that nature. Speaking of freak Twitters and things of that nature, kind of the segue off of that. Um, Child, we just talked about Omarion yesterday, and baby, he is doing everything to sell this docu series and this unbothered book so much that he done told his brother to get an OnlyFans and show the ding ding. So I'm minding my business yesterday. This was like immediately after we finished the show. I was, getting ready for today's show, making a post and things, scheduling the show times and everything. And lo and behold, I opened Twitter and B Scott is posting a link to Orion's now OnlyFans page. I hope my earrings aren't doing too much on the audio. I just hope they aren't, because y'all know I love an earring. But I got my pods in today because I don't like the audio from yesterday. So I decided to try with the pods. So let me know if it's giving too much, because I'll take them off. So Orion, the brother of Omarion, the one who was sucking on watermelons and things of that nature, now has an OnlyFans. And I am not here. This is a family show, contrary to popular belief. And I am not going to show y'all what B. Scott posted in reference to Orion's OnlyFans page. If you are interested in these things, you can head over to lovebscott.com where you can see all of the excitement and things of that nature in regards to Omarion's little brother Orion down to the OnlyFans. That's if you're interested. But they will not be shown on this show here for research purposes. Because listen, I have to view these things, as previously said, for research purposes. I have a catalog, like a back catalog of celebrity sex tapes and nudes and all that shit that leaks. Just back catalog in my brain, just from all the years of watching these celebrities drop sex tapes and nudes and things of that nature. So this is just one that I'm storing away. I mean, if it's your thing, get into it. But so that was that, all on the internet. And I was like, damn it, Omarion is not playing about y'all getting this book and y'all watching this docu-series. He said he gonna get this name out there for whatever it costs. And I guess Orion ain't got nothing to lose anyway. I mean, he ain't really doing much with being Omarion's little brother and eating watermelon, apparently. So good luck with his OnlyFans. Apparently, they say he's selling his OnlyFans for $20 per month. Sir, quiet as kept. The content is already on the internet, so this is why you children got to be more crafty with these OnlyFans pages. Cause look, the meat, no pun intended, of the content is already on the internet, and it's only been less than 48 hours, and all the excitement has already been seen. So what you gonna show us next for $20 a month, sir? Have a seat. Why is Elon Musk still scrolling? Can somebody just help me understand why Elon Musk is still scrolling and we are talking about Orion? Child. Anywho, good luck, Orion, selling these OnlyFans and things of that nature. Let's talk Kim Fields real quick. Let me get Orion out of here. So Kim Fields was down to the Breakfast Club where Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and Angela Yee, and she is joining the I Don't Want to Be an Auntie Club that Oprah and Gayle and Oprah, Gayle, now Kim Fields is a part of that club too. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to what she got to say. Then we'll talk.
But social media, there's certain things like anytime somebody tries to throw me in that auntie zone, I am quick to respond. This is the no auntie zone. Hashtag no auntie zone. No, I am nobody.
What is it with the auntie term that
Nah, we ain't doing.
Because I like being called uncle. I'm
Well-
44 today. They call me Unc. I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's wonderful.
Word.
But nah, and I think it's, some of it too, it's different from, male, female vibe.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just I like the banter sometimes, and just things that you learn. Certainly as a content provider, you have to be in the space so that you know what's current and what's relevant.
All right, that's enough, Kimberly. So that was Kim Fields telling us about how she don't want to be called auntie. Listen, Kim, with all due respect, and I say this as respectfully as I know how. Whenever I laugh before I make a comment, it's not going to be as respectfully as I know how. But I'm going to try. We like Kim Fields. We are living a single. And, she was, well, that's where most of us know her from, Kim Fields, from, Living Single. Our parents know her from, what was that show where she was Tootie? Is it 727? What's the show from back? I don't remember. I think it was 727. Just know it was a long time ago. So, Kim, you better be glad we ain't running around here calling you grandma. We giving you auntie as a, I don't understand why, Oprah and Gail, they feel like the auntie term is like, there's a negative stigma behind being called an auntie. But for us, aunties are like, well, at least for us millennials, when we coin someone auntie, like Jennifer Lewis, who's getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Jackie Washington Day, July 15th. Be prepared. Like, Jennifer Lewis embraces being our auntie because she understands that when we call her auntie, it's like aunties are, especially in the Black community, are second to moms. Like, and some aunties are even graced with the term auntie mom. I got an auntie mom. Hey, Auntie Betty. So it's always in a term of endearment, but I don't know where the older community feels like it's a dig, like we throwing shade at them. I think that's why Oprah and Gail and now Kim Fields feel some kind of way about being called auntie, when in turn you should be grateful that we identify with you and we, your spirit and your work resonates with us so much that we will bestow the term auntie onto you, Kim Fields. Now, listen, I don't know what you're doing right now. I know ever since they ran you off the Real Housewives of Atlanta, it hasn't been much going on with Miss Fields, but is she Miss Fields? I would love a Miss Fields cookie right now. I got a brownie on top of the refrigerator that I'm going to polish off immediately after this camera goes off. Oh, speaking of immediately after this camera goes off, Kim Fields, girl, go to hell. Our good Judy's over at the Facts Are Facts. Everything and Then Some podcast is tonight. So I don't know what y'all doing, but immediately after this camera goes off, I would like for y'all to follow me right on over to the comment section of the Everything and Then Some podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Our good Judy Marshall is going to be on the show tonight. Fashion icon and photographer from Cleveland. I'm super excited to get in the comments and talk shit with my good Judy. So that's the Everything and Then Some podcast. If you want a t-shirt, Facts Are Facts, hit them up. Now let's move on from Kim Fields because she done got on my nerves and made me hot. It was raining. I was hoping y'all was gonna be able to, because I told y'all about how it be hot and like the rain up here. I live in the mountains, child. When it rains, it's like God Himself is like stomping around outside, and it's like loud. Like the thunder and lightning is just so much more aggressive. I think it's because I'm at a higher elevation. But baby, I'll be like, shit, is he coming down right now? But that's neither here nor there. So let's talk Britney Spears and her new job. Shout out to Britney. So Britney is, well, allegedly. I'm putting this in the atmosphere. I want this for her. Britney Spears may be playing Super Bowl 2023. Shit, because I don't know which number they on. XXVL123. Something like that. Just the Super Bowl is coming up in February, this February. Talks of Britney Spears being that girl to headline the Super Bowl have been going apparently and allegedly since last year. And now that she's free and she's married and she's, doing things, they said they want Britney to do the show. And I don't understand why she would not. Because quite frankly, all of her constituents and all the people around her era time frame have all done the Super Bowl. They've all been there. They've all done one. And I think Britney Spears would eat the fuck out of a Super Bowl performance. She has the music. She's got the whole catalog. She's got the boom cats. She has the perfect stage presence for a Super Bowl. I don't understand why it took them this long. Why? I mean, she wasn't free for a really long time, and I understand that. But now that she's free, get Britney in there. Get Britney in there right now. I want to put together the set list. Oops, I did it again. I mean, they don't have to give her more than the little 16 minutes or whatever they give people, because Britney has a catalog like no other, so she's going to need some extra time, child. Get her all the time, and we'll allow it. I will absolutely be here for that. I don't want any guests. She don't need no help. Now, if she decides to do a song that requires a guest, just please don't call Madonna. That's all I'm begging and pleading. Just please don't let Madonna come. Madonna has done 12 Super Bowl performances. Okay, maybe not 12. I know she had her own show, her old Super Bowl performance, and then she popped into one, I think. But that's enough. Don't call Madonna. What other songs does Britney have features on? will.i.am, Scream and Shout. I would like to see that. Britney doesn't have many features. Now that I'm thinking about it, Britney's one of those artists who really didn't require features. She didn't. She was enough. I don't think she had any features the first album, Baby One More Time. Oops, I Did It Again. I don't see any features in my head off top. The Britney album, I have my CDs here as a part of the library. Well, some of them. There are still some there in the car, and then there are still some. Speaking of Britney, look, here she is. Say, hey, Britney. This is the TBT for real. You have to be a real OG Britney Spears fan if you got this. This is her autobiography, Heart to Heart with her mama. I'm sure she don't want no parts in now, and I probably shouldn't even have it on camera because she probably put that shit down. But this was her. They was writing her autobiography back in, when was this? It won't tell you when it is. When was this written? And here we go now. This book is so old. I got this when I was 10. 2000. Yep, 2000. Back in the day. Anywho, shout out to Britney Spears. I'm voting for you, Britney. I want you to take on the Super Bowl and shake the motherfucking table and show these girls how to do a Super Bowl performance, because they ain't got it. Let's move on to Kenneth Petty. So Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband, was sentenced to house arrest or in-house detention and probation for his 1995. Well, actually, it's not the 1995 case because he served his time for that. He served 4 years. But the sexual assault charges, he was supposed to register as a sex offender in the state of California when he moved from New York, but he didn't. Failure to register is why he is now being sentenced to house arrest and probation, and also a $55,000 fine, which I'm sure to Nicki Minaj and them is chump change. So while Nicki is around in London tearing the damn streets up, I got a clip for y'all. Can y'all just please look at these people? The French toast people, not the French toast people. Yes, child, the French toast people over there in London, tearing the city up, waiting on Nicki Minaj. Let me just show y'all. Here you go. Just a second. Here you go. What her name? Here she go. Share it. We're going to watch. Baby, 3 seconds. 27 seconds. Perfect. These are the barbs, child. Nicki Minaj. Okay, so I love that that was something that Nicki wanted to do. But Nicki Child, you have to remember, you not Nicki Minaj from the streets anymore. You that's not you anymore. Facebook user. Who's Facebook user? Hi, Facebook user. Is that DJ Chevy Red? Because y'all know DJ Chevy Red, for whatever reason, comes up as Facebook user, not just here, but on the Everything and Then Some podcast. I don't understand why, but if that's you, DJ Chevy Red, drop your signature lips. Yep, that's her. Hey, boo. I hope you're enjoying your trip. DJ Chevy Red's down in the Bayou, child, getting her life. I hope you enjoy it down there. I want to visit New Orleans really bad. It's on my bucket list. I want to do it by the end of maybe this year, if not next year, but it's on my list. Anywho, Nikki, you have to understand, child, you are not Nikki from Southside Jamaica, Queens no more. You are the Nicki Minaj, and you had them children, them London children, down to the some little coffee shop that probably was the size of this goddamn room, waiting on you, and then you had to end up canceling. But you know what? I do respect it. Let me just say this before the barbs be, because you know they'll find some shit. I respect Nicki Minaj and the relationship that she's built with her fans, with her barbs, because it don't matter. She's always done shit like this. Like even back before she was signed, when Nicki said she was showing up somewhere, she would post it, let the girls know, meet me down here at the McDonald's parking lot, and the children will be at the McDonald's parking lot keying and all that good shit. And she's always kept that report going with her fans. So on that note, shout out to her. But girl, you are almost on the status of, no, we're not gonna say that. I could say that with confidence. She's Nicki Minaj is on the status of, on a scale of female rappers, Nicki Minaj equates to Michael Jackson. On a scale of female rappers, please remember that I said that. Do not come in these comments talking about some, she ain't no Michael Jackson. I didn't say she was. I said on the scale of female rappers, Nicki Minaj would equate to the Michael Jackson. It don't get much higher than the Nicki Minaj when it comes to female rappers. At this time, at this moment, that's undisputed. That's not, facts are facts. That is not an opinion. That is the truth. There's not another female rapper who has exceeded the things that Nicki Minaj has done and made the impact that Nicki Minaj has done. And we will give her her things here on the Library Live. And that's on period. You can say what you want to about the dial. But Miss Mamas has made her mark. And Miss Thang could never. And I love Miss Thang down boots. But she could never. Now it's just that. Speaking of Miss Thang, I didn't even put this in the, I didn't put a little scrolly thing on the bottom, but we might as well talk about it since we're talking about female rappers. Cardi B that went down to the damn thing. Oh wait, so is she pregnant or not? Because I was drinking confused when I saw the video. She said she wasn't, but she looks like she is. Last time Nicki told us she wasn't pregnant, she was, and we knew she was when she released her and what's that boy with the hair? Fifi. Is that Fifi? Is that Kiki? Is it right? Is that is Fifi? I don't even know like why I did that. Dollar Bill come. That's two different songs, but they sound the same. What's his name? Takashi. When she released that video with Takashi, we knew she was pregnant. The boobs was giving pregnant. The nose was giving pregnant. You saw her body. She wanted to cover up. She had the long, exaggerated bundles covering up her stomach area. We knew she was pregnant, and she looks pregnant now. Nikki, girl, you ain't fat. I hate when people who are not fat call themselves fat. Kind of like when, or not ugly people, when attractive people call themselves ugly. just like as a sympathy bait. Like, you know you fine as fuck. Shut the fuck up. Um, um, because you never, not even on a rough day, am I calling myself ugly? I know I'm the cat's meow, and that's just that. Um, anyway, sorry about that. Moving on. Cardi done whooped some fans' ass with a microphone down to the same festival that Nicki Minaj was performing at. I wonder was there any mess or drama and conflama that happened. I'd like to know just because I'm nosy. But apparently she was on the shoulders of her security. She was in the crowd and allegedly, according to the people on the internet, someone tried to grab her mic from her and she got it back and whooped that trick with said mic. Now, why, girl, why was you out in the audience anyway, girl? Belcalis, why was you skating around on the head of your security guard, putting all these people at risk because you want to be. Have we talked about her new music? I don't think we have. I don't think we need to because I don't really. The song is like eh, the song is what is it called? Hot shit? Is it called hot shit? It's giving me very much so the remix to Up, and I said it. Say what you want to, Belcalis, but it sounds like Up to me, and that's just what I feel. And quite frankly, that's how most of the internet feels. So you just gonna have to deal with it. Um, I didn't care for it. It was just a yang 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 for around the house. I haven't revisited it since I listened to it the first time. So that's that. But let me tell you, one thing I have revisited since the last time I listened is my new favorite girl group. Let me find them for y'all because y'all gonna get into them right now. Their names are Flow. Their names are FLO. They are this iconic girl group from over across the water. And the neighborhood talk, my good Judy's, posted their new single, Immature, on their page. And I was like, who are these little girls? Let me listen. Baby, you know, one thing I love is some influence. And the influence that I heard, I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little snippet. The influence I heard was my fave, the vocal Bible, Brandy, and her influence is still impactful in these girls' vocals. So let me take Kenneth off the screen, and then we're gonna listen to just a little snippet of Flow, because I need y'all to get into these girls. I love them. So let's go ahead and let y'all hear a little snippet. This is Immature. It's just a little snip, just a little snip from our good Judy's over at Flow. That's their name, Flow. Here we go. Where audio?
I do a thing about it. Baby, loving you is such a chore. Cause you're steady moving immature. You want my body. But you ain't never do a thing about it. Baby, loving you is such a chore. Cause you're steady moving immature.
Yes. All right, that's enough. We ain't listen to it 20 times. So that was just a little snippet because you know Facebook will shut my ass down in a heartbeat, and they will not do that to me. They just released their new EP. The Lead is the name of the EP, and the entire project is lit. I have a newfound love. I am now their new stan. I'm a stan for them, and I don't know if they know it. I would love to have them on the show. Let me shoot my Shanae DMs and see if I can get something going. But that's that. Check them out on Instagram. It's Flow Like This on Instagram, or head over to your local streaming platform and you can get into them because I love them. That's all we got. Ain't got no more. I told y'all 30 minutes is perfect. This is perfect. We did good today. So listen, I love you guys for watching. We will see you guys right here, same time, same place tomorrow for episode 3 of the Library Live. Until next time, I love you guys for watching. Peace. Baby, loving you is a chore. Let me go listen to that right now. Get my life. Sure.